G'day guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to make this super rigid and super tough Cobra head for your Kewlus PRO Spring using a genuine leather speedball. Now what you're going to need is a small speedball like this one, about the same size as the DIY version. This one's 7 inches in diameter, and this one's actually leather. Now, you'd want something that's fairly good quality, possibly genuine leather if you can get it, because in the past I've used PU leather and it just came apart just like that. So it does not hold up to the punches if it's used for a Cobra speed bag. So genuine leather, and this one is going to become available on Kewlus.com shortly. It's hand stitched, genuine leather, indestructible. Now what you also need is a small plunger, a mini plunger like this one. The size of it needs to fit for the ball that you're going to use, and this one's perfect. I'm only just going to cut off the lip and use it as it is with a 3/4 inch pipe that goes onto it. Now some of them come with handles that don't fit inside a 3/4 inch pipe, in which case you just unscrew the handle and then use a small section of 1/2 inch PVC pipe and you insert it inside all the way to the end and then just tape it with duct tape. Okay, so I have cut off the lip of the plunger, the thick lip part, so it's just nice and thin there, and I've duct taped the 1/2 inch pipe, the 1/2 inch PVC pipe in place in there. So that makes for a nice platform. But this is still a little bit floppy, so I want to reinforce that, and I'm going to use a cone like this one. Now this cone is sold in most hardware stores for like filling up your mowers, petrol mowers, and basically it fits nicely over the top there. I've cut off some of the nozzle so that it fits over the 1/2 inch pipe. So now I'm going to tape that in place, and I'm also going to put some tape, probably just some cloth tape over the edge to make sure that that edge is not sharp and doesn't bite into the fabric of the Cobra, of the speedball or the leather. Here it is, fully taped on the edges, taped all the way along the 1/2 inch PVC pipe, and this makes for a really nice rigid adapter. All I need now is about 15 inches of the 3/4 inch PVC pipe, and that will slide on there. Now I've actually made some cuts, about 1.5 inch cuts into the pipe, 4 of these cuts, so that the end of the pipe can open up to fit all the way to the hilt of this adapter. And that's it. All I need to do now is just duct tape that in place, and it's done. Now I'm putting duct tape around it. I stretch the duct tape and put it all the way up to the top here, and there's quite a few rounds that I've put around it. That should hold it in place. Now if you find this is coming off or falling off, you can actually put a screw all the way through from the outside through to the inside pipe, just a little tiny screw, and then you can duct over that. That will ensure that this does not come off. All right, well that's it. Now all that's left to do is just to deflate the ball, undo the lace here all the way, insert this inside, lace it back up, and inflate the ball. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right guys, here it is. I've pumped it up. It is insane. It is rock solid. There's no movement there at all. So it's nice and rigid, exactly what you need for Cobra head. And this is leather, so this will withstand quite a bit of punishment. Now let's stick it in and find out what it's like. Alright guys, here it is on the Kewlus PRO Spring. Now it's not going to be as fast as the pool noodle Cobra head because this is super light, but you can move the spring lower down, reducing the number of active coils to speed it up. But this has a lot more momentum, so it's going to continue going back and forth for longer than a lightweight Cobra head. Now I'm going to put some gloves on and see what this is like to punch. Alright, well this is a much heavier bag. You can feel the weight when you're punching it. Woo. So you can really work with this bag. lots of momentum because of the weight. Feels really nice and solid, if that's what you like. Of course, it's heavier than the other bag. I mean, it makes for a really good workout. And these bags are going to be available through the Kewlus.com store. So hang out for those, probably a couple of weeks, maybe more. I'll make an announcement. In the meantime, I hope you make this, guys. You can use any speed bag, but just remember, I've had trouble with the PU leather. Genuine leather is probably the way to go. I'll see you guys in the next video.